What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. This is being recorded as soon as I completed the 6th inning program, but this video is going to be coming out a day late just for scheduling purposes. We did complete the 6th inning program pretty damn fast. It is 7 a.m. Central Time, the time I'm recording this, and I started grinding 9:30 the night before. I have not slept yet. I am damn tired. So if you guys could please leave a like down below on this video for my pain and suffering, and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet. Really informative video on how to earn stars will be up in the top right hand corner. Really worked on a new method that I think is really good, so I really hope that you guys are going to try that out and hopefully be able to get this 6th inning program done a little bit faster, as did I. But today we are going to be opening up our 6th inning program packs. I saved all of them from our endeavors, and I also do have some other ones. I'm not exactly sure how I got all of these. I know some of these came within the conquest, so we'll probably be opening those. I forgot, we actually did get another one of these packs. I'll definitely open that up, but we're going to start. I think this is the, nope, that is not the right one. This is the 100 star pack right here, and we have a choice of 3 mediocre flashbacks: Mark Melanson, Lefty Grove, or Eric Davis. I'm not gonna lie, I have literally no interest in about any of these 3 cards, but I do think this Mark Melanson is sneakily good. I think he can be a solid reliever, and I'd be interested to try him out. He has 96 walks per 9, and they did say on the Twitch developer stream that he does have 90 plus control on the cutter, the knuckle curveball, and the 4-seam fastball, so that is interesting. Doesn't throw too hard, about 95 miles per hour on that 4-seam, 88 hit 9, 80 K9. Not great per 9s, but you know, it is a 85 overall. What'd you really expect? But I really have no interest whatsoever in Lefty Grove or Eric Davis, so I'll get Mark Melanson. Am I going to use him? I'm not exactly too sure. I'll probably go ahead and end up selling him because my bullpen is just too damn good. You guys know my bullpen is really, really solid. I just don't have enough room for him right now. There's not enough room in the inn for Mark Melanson. Here we have our 200 star pack. Now we get a little bit more wet and wild. Now we have some actual choices and some guys that could actually make a team above the Little League. Here we have Catfish Hunter, Dante Bichette, and Matt Carpenter right here. Now I'm not huge on this Catfish Hunter right here for the simple fact that he doesn't throw that hard. 93, 94 miles per hour on that 4-seam is not great. He does still have a good differential, about 15 miles per hour, 78 miles per hour on that changeup. So a decent drop off, of course, to mix speeds, but I'm just not too crazy. He only has 81 home runs per 9, which you guys know I definitely struggle keeping the ball in the yard. I play at a very short porch. You know, it makes Yankee Stadium look like Polo Grounds to dead center, basically. So you know, keeping the ball in the ballpark is definitely a hard task to manage, so I don't think I really want to go with Catfish Hunter. Dante Bichette, I always like his swing in the game. Unfortunately, he always suffers from the same syndrome, and that is not having any defense. 67 is not exactly non-existent, but it's not good. 63 reaction, and he's a primary right fielder, so I would only want to use this card in left because 80 arm strength in right is not too great. It's not awful, but it's not good either. And then the reaction drops down below 60, which is a little bit of a yikes. 107, 109 contact, 86, 91 power, 100 vision. Really good hitting stats, but I did already say Matt Carpenter probably looks like the best out of all the options. I really wish this card was a second base primary. That would really put this card over the top. But even if you put him at second base, he's going to have 73 fielding. His reaction does drop below 70, unfortunately. He doesn't have much of an arm, so I wouldn't really want to put him at third, but he does have a really good lefty swing and good power: 89, 84, 104, 91 contact. So I think this card is pretty damn good. All these cards are relatively going for the same at the end of the day. So I don't know if I'll use Matt Carpenter, but I am going to pick him up right there. And then we're going to get into this. We're going to make you guys hold on a little bit longer. This, of course, is starting to get to be a pretty narrow pick. We have Alan Trammell, Ralph Kiner, or Jason Giambi, so only 3 options left. That new star method that I did have actually got me a lot of levels. I gained like 17 levels in one night, pretty crazy. But in between Giambi, Kiner, or Alan Trammell right here, I'm currently rocking Oswald Smith. Don't really have a use for another shortstop. However, I do have a use for another bench bat. There's no way I would ever use this card with a healthy conscience in the field because he has 59 field and common defense. I'm not even going to consider that, but he does have 88 and 116 splits versus righties, which I guess is okay. I'm really just picking him because I have to, you know. I'm down between 3. Eventually, he was going to get picked. Not too crazy about that one, but now let's get into the meat and the potatoes of this video. Here we have our choice between Ken Griffey Jr., Jackie Robinson, and Mike Piazza. Now, I don't think there's a single Jackie Robinson on the market right now, and it's pretty much down between Ken Griffey Jr. and Mike Piazza. I'm honestly considering getting the voucher for this one as well. I think all 3 of these guys are really solid options, but I'm probably between Piazza and Griffey for the time being. I just did get Joe Morgan, and I have my cap at catcher, but we also have a really stacked outfield. Mike Piazza, of course, is the best offensive catcher that really is going to be in this game. 116, 125 contact, 109, 115 power, 111 vision, 85 blocking. Not great defense, but gets the job done. You guys know my feelings. Defensive for catchers does not really matter. Defensive for outfielders, however, does really matter, and Ken Griffey Jr. does not skimp whatsoever. 96 fielding, 94 arm strength, 95 reaction, 84 speed. This card does not do a single thing wrong. A little bit worse than he's immortal last year, but he does have over 100 vision, which is very important. And I really liked using him in the moments, if I can think of the word. This is the same batting stance as the 89 overall in the storylines. I really like that stance. I've been debating this in my head the entire time while I was monotonously grinding. Is it Piazza or is it Griffey? And at the end of the day, I'm going to go Griffey. Now, some people might say Piazza is going for more, and I think he is going for more on the market for 55. To be honest with you, I don't really know if that's ever going to go. I think people are going for Piazza, but I just don't see people buying Piazza. You know, I've had this long running debate within my mind and with other people. Because Griffey's so popular, he's got to go for, you know, considerably less than others, at least right away. I don't really see anybody buying Mike Piazza outright for this amount. Now, maybe somebody has sold a Piazza and I'm just not aware of it, but Ken Griffey Jr. is going to be my pick. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to be getting gameplay with all 3 of these guys, but at the end of the day, I am going to get Griffey. I'm going to get a gameplay with him now, and then I'm going to sell him because he's still going for over 300,000, and, you know, I'm trying to be frugal with my stubs out here. So, for the time being, I've been debating. Obviously, Ichiro is going to get the start out here and ride. I just prefer Bryce Harper. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have noticed something similar. I just cannot hit with Ichiro offline, but he's a god online. I don't really know how that works, so I pretty much was between having Griffey in center or Griffey in left, and, you know, it really just comes down to a few things. They, you know, really stack up pretty similar to each other. Ken Griffey Jr. does have a little bit better reaction, just barely. I guess it doesn't drop off. He has 93 reaction. He's a right fielder primary, my apologies, but the arm strength is very similar. I think I want Ken Griffey Jr. out there in center field. However, no, actually I am gonna have Ichiro out there because both of these guys still do have diamond defense, and then Ichiro is just a little bit faster out there in center. They're probably interchangeable. I don't think it really matters all that much, but that's what my outfield is going to look like for the time being. I think this is a very, very solid team. Now, there are some holes that I'm still thinking of patching. Of course, I am still working on getting my diamond creative player catcher. Of course, I'm really liking my gold for the time being, so I think this is the position that I want to stick with. Because I just think he's really good. Now, is that going to prevent me from getting Piazza? I'm not too sure, because honestly, it's to the point where I'd find it hard to believe somebody could bring to the table the versatility that my cap catcher brings, whether it be speed, defense, contact, power, the switch hitting, and picking my own swing. You guys probably know I'm currently rocking with Nick Swisher's swing, which I will show you guys right here. It is listed under All-Star Stance 110, and I'm using two-handed style 2 swing. It is really glitchy, the best swing combo I have found in the game so far. So that is what I'm rolling with. I can upgrade my bench a little bit, which I'm probably going to. I had to sell off Longoria. I'm probably going to pick him up back, and then Joey Gallo as well. But I'm going to have quite a bit of stubs after I sell Griffey and get him back once he's around like 100,000 stubs. So that's going to be like a 200k plus profit gain, and then on top of the 100,000 that we have right now. I really have no idea what to spend my stubs on. You guys are going to have to let me know. I'm pretty happy with how the team is right now. Bob Gibson is unsellable, but do I go with better starters to replace Corey Kluber and Bert Blyleven? I think my bullpen is pretty stacked. I could get a guy like Kenley Jansen, who I did like when I used him in the moments. So let me know. I'm probably between that, really even beefing up my rotation and bullpen even more, which, you know, in the past I wasn't a big fan of putting a lot of stubs in there, but I think my lineup is pretty damn good. I love Lou and Josh Donaldson combo at the corners. We have really good defense. I love Tony Gwynn. I'm going to love Ken Griffey Jr. Ichiro, I don't know if he's replaceable or not. You guys are going to have to let me know. Like a Ty Cobb, for example, if you guys have used him, if I can get some positive comments about him or some negative, just keep it real. Let me know how he is, because I do think that he went down in price now that, of course, Ken Griffey Jr. did come out. Yes, he did. Only thing is, he only has 68 arm strength, which I guess I could put him in left, but he is still only going to have gold defense. A lot to think about. We're going to have a lot of stubs remaining, but update video, we did complete the 6th inning program. Let me know what you guys think we should be doing at this point. Let me know how close you guys are to completing the 6th inning program and what boss are you guys leaning towards taking. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not. I'm hopefully going to get a nice nap after I complete this Ken Griffey Jr. gameplay, which I'm going to be half asleep for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and yeah, there you guys was.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.